Hi legends, welcome back, and if you are new here, thank you so much for joining me. I'm Rebecca, and today we're going to be watching Daisy Jones and the Six, episodes 1 to 3. I am so excited. Yes, I read the book. Of course I read the book. I read this like 2 weeks ago. You could have followed me along with it on Instagram. I always post about what books I'm reading over on my Instagram. You can see what I'm thinking, how I feel. This was like a top 10 experience for me with the book. I loved it so much, but enough about the book. We're going to watch the show. I can't wait. My memory is a bit hazy because I've read 2 other books now since this one, but 10 out of 10. It is worth the hype. Also, before we get into this, yes, I don't know if you can see it, but yes, Mr. Sam Claflin. When I was like 10 years old, I sent him fan mail and he replied and he sent me back an autograph, and my heart, sir, you made my 10-year-old heart so happy, so thank you so much. Sam Claflin is here and I feel safe. Also, just one more thing, I listened to the album last night. It hit like #1 on iTunes in the US and it's #5 in the UK. Album did not disappoint. It felt like a real proper album from a real band. They weren't messing around with this adaptation. So let's get into this. Don't forget to check me out on my socials, subscribe, and join the Patreon if you want to get the full-length episode-by-episode reactions to this show, as well as the content creator resources hub that I've made, and other full-length movie, TV show reactions. Also, I can't believe we've got Suki Waterhouse and Sam Claflin back on another book adaptation together. They're both such icons. Also, hello Suki, I have your boyfriend up here. Oh my god, we're getting right into it. Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
How long is this gonna take?
Oh my god, he's such an old man. How long is this gonna take? You moody little bitch. Constantly the moody little bitch in this show. I remember though when I read this book, I had to double check that they weren't a real band because the way Taylor Jenkins Reid wrote about them, I was convinced for a second, oh maybe I just wasn't aware that this is a real band, but no. But they're about to be. I'm ready for tour. I'll be seated. Well, not really. I'll be standing in the pit. Oh, it's too good already.
So Daisy also agreed to this?
Manzy's obsessed with Daisy. He can deny it all he wants, but we all know it's true. Oh, they're doing like a proper little intro. Sadly, this is kind of rare nowadays. I'm going to Selena Gomez who?
And yet, she was completely alone.
The disrespect is potent.
I swear she was put on this earth to embarrass me.
Like you put her on the earth. Oh my. That is some impeccable casting. That's like literally him when he was younger. Convince me otherwise. See, I love it when shows can cast like the younger versions really well because then I know they're not messing around. Oh no, not this grown musty man.
Where is everybody?
See, where is everybody? This stinky man.
I wasn't naive.
I hate when I say that they were naive. It's like it should have been on the man to do better. Okay, question though. I have not seen the Dunn Brothers band stuff on Spotify now. Is that on Spotify? I could figure that out real quick. Because I don't think it is. That might be the one thing they skipped on. Of course, they didn't miss. The Dunn Brothers stuff is actually on Spotify. Wow, Amazon Prime really poured everything into this show. We be winning. I fear what the Evelyn Hugo fans have to go through. That's me included. Oh, is this when I saw their dad in the crowd? Oh my god, it was their dad in the crowd with a woman like their age. Male pastel. Look at that bald spot.
Yeah, you know who I am? Should I? Yeah, you should.
That is so tragic.
Something to remember me by.
I mean...
There you go, asshole. We work hard.
He's like, this is my family now. He saw how trashy his dad was and...
Family.
Oh my god, he said we're family. I knew it was coming. He's daddy issues.
You know, even before I met Daisy.
What did I say? He's obsessed with her.
Was I out of control? Probably.
The fact that she says probably says yes. Big yes.
These are private. You don't just come into somebody's room and go through their things.
Are they any good? You're a pretty girl, Margaret.
Her parents suck. No one's surprised. That was literally just saying to her, you're only pretty and that's it. Like, your song sucks. She didn't have anything else to say. But I don't think she'd know talent if it slapped her. It's Camila. Camila deserves the world. She was one of my favourites in the book. She was such a strong, independent, amazing,
talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique
icon.
Are you?
I am, yeah. Really done. Pleasure to meet you.
No, she can ask you done with your washing.
I was gonna say, are you using that basket?
Oh, that's kind of awkward. That is kind of awkward.
Never mind. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh my god, Mandy, this is embarrassing.
Of course.
Stop.
I knew who he was. Are you kidding me?
Oh. She really tried to play it cool and she did. She won. Girl boss. If you don't like Camila, then there's something wrong with you.
You give me your number, and I'll write you a song.
He was so big-headed.
Has that line ever worked?
The first time I'm using it.
I mean, that kind of worked, though.
You couldn't help but fall in love with her, even then. Then she met Billy.
Is he smiling through the pain?
You're a mess. Your button isn't even done.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm just scared the parents could open the door right now. Oh my god, they're so risky.
Beautiful.
Okay, no.
Playing gigs every night.
And this pays the bills?
No, but it will do.
Well, not exactly.
It will.
She was a true #1 OG fan.
I never doubted it for a second. Not everyone felt the same.
I just like people like that just crush others' dreams. They're like, it's not going to work. Well, maybe it didn't for you.
So what, you're gonna be a dentist now?
I don't know. I guess so.
Bro, if I was Chuck, I would hate it if I realised then that I dropped out of the band that became Daisy Jones and the Six.
Because you want something to happen doesn't mean it's going to.
But it did.
Would you really?
I bet he feels silly for this now, in his little dentist chair. Could have been playing sold-out shows across the globe. But no, he'd rather clean people's mouths. I mean, someone's got to do it.
And you got some serious pipes on you, girl. How did I not know that about you?
Who is this musty man? They're all musty men in this show so far. Minus the Dunn brothers. Oh, no, is this the guy that steals one of her songs? Then it becomes like a hit.
Dancing at the edges of
It doesn't go like that.
Okay, how's it go?
Stumble on sublime until the signal's weak.
A visionary. Mandy wasn't half close. He should quit his career. Although I think he's the guy that steals it, isn't he?
Write your own fucking song.
No, he steals it.
Thank God I met Simone when I did.
The legend.
Daisy says you changed.
Still, Camila. There since day one. In this household, we respect Camila. We stan. Oh! Because she's got the turtlenecks. We all know he was into the turtlenecks. Oh my god, it was literally love at first sight for him. Oh my god, they're gonna break my heart.
I'm Graham.
Karen.
A person who's never heard of the Rolling Stones could still point to Jagger and say that one.
I mean,
he's the rock star.
Dilf. Am I insane? I don't think so.
No one needs reminding that the world is a mess.
Thank you.
People want to feel good again. They want to feel hope.
Literally, that's also reminiscent of now because I don't want to be reminded that the world's a mess.
Rod told me to wear low-cut shirts.
Rod
I told Rod to eat
sucks.
shit. And that was that.
Camila and Karen and Daisy and all the women.
I have a job, Billy. I'm going to school, you know. I can't just follow some boy across the country
Some
because
boy?
you don't know. I mean, yeah.
Some boy. I'm not
Well, I
some
mean, well, what
boy.
is this then?
I love Camila so much. Everything she says is facts.
Tu familia está acá. No hay nada más importante que eso. Nunca le das la espalda a la familia, ¿eh?
That's true, but you've also got to have your own path. Like, do what you want for yourself.
It's not enough just to meet the right person. You have to meet them at the right time as well.
Love Rosie who? Oh, the disrespect is potent. It would be my villain origin story.
It's funny. I'm gonna use that in a script one day.
These men.
I meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be cross.
Does it you, Chris? Like, shut up.
They mean it like
I'm not the muse, okay? I'm the somebody.
You're the somebody.
She should slap him. Thank you. Like, we don't condone violence, but that was very necessary.
Daisy!
Hit him with the car. I'm kidding.
That keyboardist really added something to the mix, didn't you?
Who, Karen?
Yeah, Karen.
So damn bad.
Yeah. She did.
And Camila saw straight through him.
I can do this with nobody else.
Oh wait. Did they just pass her on the street? I think they did. Oh my. Oh, it's so difficult because obviously I love Camila and Billy, but I also love the whole dating Billy, but that's not the main part of the story for me. I just love the whole music aspect and them coming together as a band, but oh my god. Like, I don't know if she was actually there on the street, but they made it look like she was. I'm going to take it as she was. Anyway, we're on to episode 2 now. That was a really great pilot episode, but we're going to go straight into episode 2. Oh my god, Taylor Jenkins Reid's the producer. I didn't even see that the first time around. No wonder why this works so well. I think they should always have the authors involved with the adaptations, because why would you take out the creative mind behind what you're doing? That's just stupid to me. Like, it makes zero sense.
You became a father figure to the kids that you worked with. I hadn't planned on being it.
Oh, it's Teddy. We love Teddy in this household. Sure, Rod was a dilf, but he sucked.
Rod, hey. It's Billy Dunn.
Oh god. Like the way he shows up to work half naked.
Oh, there is just
He's gonna ask for the band?
one more thing.
Like the number of Karen? Oh my god, not him like spreading his legs. I did not need to see underneath that robe.
Maybe now's
Oh,
a good time to.
he really did. Camila. I'm not ready. Spoiler, if you haven't read the book. I'm not ready for her to die. She's like one of the best characters in this whole book.
Let me speak to that girlfriend of yours.
I mean, it sounds civilized. I can't remember if anything happens in the book, but it just sounds like someone's making dinner.
What are you cooking that's like so important you just had to break in?
Smells good, doesn't it? Smells like you want to smell it forever, every night.
Just the woman she is.
You're distracting me.
This is just going to become like a Camila stan reaction because I don't know what else to do. I loved her in the books and I loved everything she stood for and everything she said. And so far I'm loving everything she's in the show. Oh my god, is this when they first get pregnant? Is this when they first have babies? Graham, your girl's hair. I'm sorry, but I love Karen and Graham as well. And it's sad about the end for them, but they had a good run, I guess. And I can't wait to see their relationship over the course of this show. I won't lie, for in LA, cheap, this is some fine real estate. They've got their own little house. Ooh, that shot goes hard.
Those 8-9 months in McNasty's.
The only problem was we didn't get paid, like, at all.
For 8 to 9 months? The disrespect is potent. How are they paying for anything? And Sam Claflin wants me to believe that he's never sung before? It feels like a liar to me. Him hitting those notes. Manzy's got some raw talent. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. Look at her singing along. This is giving Glee when Rachel Berry was waiting for that like New York teacher to arrive at her show and then she did it at the last minute. It's giving that right now.
Look, Dean Martin wants to cut another Christmas album. Hey, Dino loves you. You know he does. Why not just...
Christmas albums suck. I don't blame him.
Also...
Oh no. There's the start of a bad route he's going to go down.
The 6 of us will never agree on a name. All right, so let's just...
What about the 6?
What about the 6?
Her mind. Oh my god. Even then, distracted by her. I love how she's just around them though, without them even realising.
And now, I'd like to introduce a friend of mine.
Oh my god, Simona's hench. Look at those muscles.
Come on up.
She could beat me up any day of the week if she wants to. I love how she's actually playing guitar as well, like she actually can. Also, I saw someone point out the fact that this is like the guitar strap she has is the one that Elvis had in his comeback special. I like that little detail, especially because if you live under a rock and don't know, her granddad is Elvis. Nepo baby. But thank God, because she's the perfect casting for this show.
But sometimes the back of somebody is the best way to see who they are.
Oh, I see. He's an arse guy, not boobs. I'm kidding. Teddy, I see you. Maybe I don't though, because I'll be walking away. Not that there's much to see here, so... Gotta play cool, yep. Oh my god, he's just staring at him. Probably thinks the man's gonna mug him.
Billy, is that your name?
Yes, sir.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Like, I know it's gonna work out in the end, but it's just kind of an awkward first meet. Oh my god, meet cute.
If I were you and some kid came up to me in the market and asked me to listen to his band, I'd say thanks, but no thanks, just like you are. But I'd be making a big mistake.
Look at Billy actually saying the right thing for once. Shocking. But Sam Claflin's facial abilities when acting, like I know it's important when you're an actor, but he just has something about the way he can look so desperate with his eyes. I've seen it in every single movie of his, and it's, where's the Mandy's Oscar? There should be like a book adaptation Oscar and it'd be all of his. Like, I don't even have to think about it, it would be his.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna get some more.
Oh, no. Come here.
Get some more alcohol. I don't know how they didn't have enough money for the rent, but he had enough money for the alcohol. I guess that says how bad his addiction was getting.
It's not ready. I'm telling
Billy.
you. All right.
People think we played one song for Teddy Price and he gave us a deal. Not true.
It was two. I'm kidding.
Shut up. No, don't hug
Me.
me.
Serious? Oh, he's wet with sweat. That's disgusting. He pours his heart, soul, and sweat into his music. Gross. They all need to take a shower. That's what the first thing Teddy should get them is a shower.
Your songs, they aren't songs.
Did you want to order something?
I mean, you got some great beginnings to them, yeah, of course, but I'm always in this.
I remember this bit so vividly in the book, and she's like, he had a point actually, because she never finished a song. Oh my. Okay. I mean, get it, girl. Ah. So this is the worst night of my life. Imagine you're the inspiration for whatever song she's writing right now. One, I would be so humbled but I mean, that kind of be iconic. But it'd be embarrassing that you're the one she wrote that song about, because I don't think she's writing the best about you. Camila, always so with the camera. The #1 fan she is. I would happily build her a shrine if I could.
Then it was time to hit the road.
Is this when she's pregnant though? Because I'm waiting for that to hit.
I think we
But
can
that
do
dress.
beach.
Billy, I'm pregnant.
Billy was so lucky with Camila, like he really won. And sometimes he didn't know how lucky he was.
And this is the only photo of us from our wedding.
They're so book accurate. They're so book accurate.
You didn't tell her. About what? She's gonna be a grandma.
Is he a little in denial? Oh my god, he's a little bit in denial. He's like, oh my goodness, I'm about to be a father. I'm about to be a daddy. Oh, he looks constipated.
What do you remember about the tour?
It was a long time ago.
I remember everything.
Of course she does.
Where?
He does not sound sober.
Baby, you did call me.
Okay,
Don't
no,
you
he just
remember?
is not sober at all.
We just miss you is all.
And in the book is when he notes, yeah, the wee.
He's a baby.
Just a little mini panic attack.
Billy?
He was so messy.
Shit. Who the fuck is that?
Okay.
She deserves so much better. We love Sam Claflin in the household, but Billy was a mess. He messed up. He was musty, dusty, crusty half of the time to Camila.
Some people just don't know how lucky they are.
Eddie speaking facts right now. Camila was a gold tier woman. She is a gold tier woman, but was because she's... And he had the audacity to cheat on her. It really just shows how trashy men can be though, because he really had all of it here with Camila. and he still cheated on her. And still through even this, she stands by him. He did not deserve her, and she deserved better. Oh my god.
I don't give a fuck what you do until this baby comes, but when it does, you are gonna show up for me. Look at me!
And he doesn't even do that. He's not even there when it's born. I didn't realise how aggressive his sideburns were. Like, wow, those were intense. I would have happily taken a razor to them. If you've seen my Pride and Prejudice commentary reaction, I'm not a fan of sideburns. Oh. He's still somewhat pulling it off though. To the outside, it probably just looks like a guy that's lost in his music. Sadly, this is what some of our favourites look like on stage, and now I'm questioning everything about my existence. Like, are they good? We truly don't know.
Miller's had the baby, Billy.
They didn't even address him trying to get there. They didn't do that. So they changed it because in the book, he goes to the hospital but doesn't make it in the door because he can't face his child knowing he's drunk and, like, on drugs. I swear in the book he goes straight to rehab. He doesn't even go to see the baby. Suki bought a house. I understand you, Robert Pattinson. I really do.
I can't wake up, wake me up and save me.
Can't do it.
Oh no, you gotta do this.
No, I can't.
It's either this or rehab. Oh my god, Camila deserved so much better. Like, I love characters in this book, but this was so messy. I'd be so mad. Billy is so lucky Camila found the space in her heart to forgive him.
Sorry. And there's someplace else we got to go.
Rehab. As soon as I'm done recording this, I'm just gonna go and rewatch this whole show but on my own, because I love it so much so far. It's just so charming, it's so cute, it's made for the book lovers. It's made for everyone who's a fan of the books. If Sam Claflin's in it, once again, say it with me, you can trust the book adaptation's gonna be good.
Drinking, the drugs, the loneliness.
Yeah, but that's usually the end of the story. For you, it was just the beginning.
That's the end of episode 2. For you, it was just the beginning. Anyway, we go on to episode 3. Until this is the last episode for this little reaction. I'm so glad they released like 3 in one go, because I was just gonna watch 1. But now you guys win because I'm gonna watch all 3 because I've got a whole week now for the rest to come out. Okay, we are now on to episode 3. Track 3, Someone Saved My Life Tonight. I love this adaptation so much. I heard that the critics didn't like it, but what do critics like? Everything they hate, I tend to like, because they don't know what's for the fans compared to what they think is like cinema. This so far has been for the fans.
Do you like it or not?
I like it, Daisy. Very much.
And we love Teddy. Basically everyone in this show. For me, it's minus Eddie. Sorry, Eddie lovers out there, but Eddie was just musty to me, even in the book. He seemed so petty. And I get it, people can be annoying, but I was like, Mandy, you're grown now, and you're still complaining. Just Eddie's not the guy for me.
Eddie built his own base, if you can believe it.
Bro, talking about Eddie probably wanted him to go straight back into drinking. That was like the worst person you could have brought up first.
The other day, we were hanging in the yard, and she just looks up at me with those big eyes, and out of nowhere, she just smiles, you know, like full human smile, man.
Oh no! I'm not good with human emotion. And Sam Claflin does it so well.
Looks good on you.
It's not too bad.
It's like a proper porn star moustache.
I'm good.
Been worse.
I'd be good around her, you know.
You want to come say hi?
Well, I hope so. You know, it has been months, I think. If I'm not correct, I swear the time jump's like 6 months. Yes, my daughter. My Camila. She was not wrong for that. He deserved a bit of salt in the wound. I'm sorry if I'm being musty, but Camila's been doing this all on her own with her mum, but she's been a single mother like up to this point.
Are you still upset about it?
Me? Nah.
Sure.
I mean, holding on to that shit'll be the death of you.
Mm-hmm.
But he really fucked us over.
He is like the king of grudges.
So what's your sound?
Still kind of figuring that out.
The sound of your heart.
Come by if you're ever in town. I can show you around.
Oh, she had somewhere to be. She was mad.
Look at you. How long has it been?
This is the man that stole her song.
You know, back when I met you, your name was Margaret.
And you'd never had a #1 record.
Thank you for what?
Throw him into the pool. Don't be shy. Push him. Push him. Push him. Push him. I'm begging.
I mean, sure, a normal person probably would have let that go.
But she's built different, and that's why we love her. I've seen people with addiction, and this is very accurate, like them just trying to keep themselves so busy to not do the one thing that they're trying not to do. It is a very accurate depiction from what I've seen firsthand. Like just doing these really little things around the house that like no one's actually bothered or asking for, but they're doing it. Like it's great and all, but you can just see them itching to keep busy to avoid their like demons.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I want to get drunk. I want this life. I want traveling and seeing the world and playing music with my friends until I drop dead on stage.
That's not what he wants, so that's why.
I am quite horny though.
Oh my god, legend, honest legend. Oh, he's like, this is my opportunity. Anyone, he's like, me, pick me.
Turn around, look me in the eyes.
This is a season of American Idol I never saw.
I can do it, guys.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Eddie, I can do it. I'm a better guitarist than Billy. I can sing almost as good.
I would love it now if Billy just decided now to come back. He's like, guys, you know what? Never mind. Because it would just add more fuel to the Eddie and Billy hatred thing. But I think it's hilarious. Getting the bag.
You want to sit down?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, ew. Musty, dusty, crusty. Ew, ew, ew. Remove the hand, please. Ew. Musty, dusty, crusty, you and your spectacles.
I'm weak.
Pick up your kid.
I was about to say we've yet to like see him be a father. He's done everything else. He was such a mess. And I knew this was coming because I've read the book. But it's so heartbreaking because Camila deserves the world. And I cannot say that enough. It's all you're going to hear me say.
I'm afraid she's gonna love me. And
He's got daddy issues. That's what this all comes down to. He's got daddy issues. Because his dad was a deadbeat. God, Mandy, just go see your daughter. Like, everyone's afraid. Go. Come on. Anytime. Within the first year of her life. See, it's hard to be hard on Billy because it's Sam Claflin playing him and we all love Sam Claflin. But Billy was a whole mess. He really needed to pick himself up. They're reconnecting. Camila, the strong woman she is. Cannot express enough how Billy won the jackpot with her. Doesn't even realise it until like later on. I know he knows, but he doesn't truly know because things go haywire again.
sorry, I don't know how you can.
Have you ever been in love before, Eddie?
Oh my god, Eddie's like, with you. But damn, the one time I probably ever agree with Eddie is that like I also don't get it how she went back to him, but I understand as well how she did. But like personally, me, no. Like it'd be very hard to forgive someone for not being at your daughter's birth if they're supposed to be there.
I'd like to play something for you if you're open to it. I understand if you're not. We're not.
Speak for yourself. I love the death stares everyone's giving him now.
Why did you stay?
Look at his little face. Like, I know he was seething underneath. It's a miracle he seemed to have aged pretty well because he was probably getting stress lent every day from Billy.
What would you do with it?
Teddy's mastermind working at his hardest. He's like, what would you do with it?
Daisy Jones. Billy Dunn.
She came in all sunshine and he was all grumpy. Like, sir, it didn't have to be this hard. I'm so sorry, Camila, but...
Okay, let's get this started. This is Honeycomb. Take one.
Let's just give her some space, don't you think? Do you want to go and talk to Deb?
Karen got it.
It was working today. Oh, shit.
They are so simple. But I love Karen, and this is a whole look. She looks so great. Oh my god, oh my god. We could have had a love story between these two. The chemistry is there already.
The fuck is this, Teddy?
Billy, why don't we give her version a go and just see how it sings?
Her version's like a
Billy
completely different
said
song.
Collaboration made him sick to the stomach. Like, that was the look of a disgusted man. He wanted to throw up.
And I don't know you very well. You don't seem simple to me.
Oh, thank you.
His face. That got to him and she said, I don't think you're a simple man. And he's like, what?
Teddy, can we,
He was so flustered.
I highly doubt it.
He's acting like some sort of demon entered the room. He was so dramatic for no reason.
No, Billy, you wrote a good song. Not a great one.
Humbled.
Hello, Tobias. Hello.
What the fuck is a Tobias?
I'm Tobias.
Oh my. The disrespect. Billy needed to get off his high horse. Like, that's so embarrassing. I'd go hide under a rock. Oh my god, Tobias and Daisy having the best time. A friendship we didn't know we needed.
We'll try your version and then we'll get the original, alright? We don't need to argue.
I was just gonna say that I love the sound of your voice.
Billy never says the right thing. When I say messy, I mean messy.
We never did do my version.
Oh, the way when he's older, he's always smiling when he's talking about moments with Daisy. Soulmates. I could just watch a whole hour of them in the studio. If the episode ends here, I'm gonna have a heart attack because I need more.
How was it? A nightmare.
Oh my god. And he's turning up her vocals. He was in denial with how down bad he was for her.
How was it?
Probably the best day of my life.
Opposites attract. Sunshine X Grumpy. And I feel so bad because I love Camila. The disrespect when this is episode 0 next. Don't like that. That's the end of us watching all of the first 3 episodes of Daisy Jones and the Six. I love this book adaptation so much. I do not care what the critics are saying. I think it's done really well. Like, that gave me all the feels. All the characters seem like they've just been ripped straight out of the books. All of the casting seems impeccable. I don't think I've seen something with this like impeccable casting in ages for a book to movie adaptation or book to TV show. Let me know what you guys think. Have you read the books? What do you think of the adaptation so far? If you have read the book, which episode's been your favourite? I really enjoyed that last one because I've really wanted to see Daisy Jones and the Six come together. Anywho, that's about enough from me. Been talking for like 3 hours now. I gotta go to edit this. Although you guys are already seeing it now. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.